Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody. We are back on this Hollywood animal playthrough of the stuff that dreams are made of. And I tell you what, this little studio is starting to have its dreams come true because look at this. We've got nothing out right. Well, we've got one movie out right now, The Planet of the Lunatics, which is about to go into its second set of weeks. But then we've got pretty soon nothing going to be out, but we got 4 in post-production, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in production, 3 in pre-production, and then we've got another one in planning. So I'm excited for this. We've got a lot of stuff going. We've also got my man Godfrey guarding the river. Felix Hill's working on Modern Times. We've got The Great Ziegfeld as well. And I've got a couple more movies from 1936. I'm excited to get into things as well. So with that being said, and we got our training going through. Everything's going well. Ricardo Conti is on a script now. I forgot which one he's on, but that's okay. So let's kick this thing off and see if we can maybe make some more hits and see what Hollywood has coming our way. So we're trying to remove a story element. Alcohol, the spirit of freedom, will no longer be prohibited by the code. This is what we want. And we are going to put 1,300. See if they can keep up with that. This is going to be the big ones coming up, these last two. Oh, what's Gerstein have? They don't have enough to keep up with it either. So we can remove from the code. Oh, right. Alcohol, the spirit of freedom. Good work. Let's go check out the Devils in the Details. Clyde Mason can get in on this one. We do have a soundstage open at the moment. He prefers the soundstage, so let's just keep everything on the soundstage. Hopefully we aren't double booking like we did a couple of those times ago. We're not shooting this one on location. He's not 8 or higher, so we'll just go with this one. Timothy Hughes can produce. We will get, it's a romantic drama. Let's get Calvin Stevenson, our visionary sensation, who's also a bit on the lazy side. And our accidental hero will be Gene Stein. His sidekick is going to be Roger Jenkins. The worried wife, our Pollux Award winner, Susie Duncan. And the criminal mastermind will be Manuel Vasquez because look at that fedora and everything. He just looks like he's got it. This is going to be a heavy hitter. Hopefully make us something special. And we should be close. Yes, almost to a level 3 soundstage. Edgar Conti heard the doctor speaking with a slight French accent, declared that he refused to be examined by Monsieur Toadeater. Edgar the xenophobe. 45 days from getting our level 3 soundstage, and then we'll start replacing these. We did not get a new one from Alfred Carpenter, but now he's up to 4 stars. 40% chance to get a new one, so keep working on that. Do not have any research going for them. Okay, what do we have going on here? An inconvenient truth. An unknown person called in a bomb threat. Everyone will get blown up unless we reduce the working day to 8. We're trying to get the... Let them try. That's not our best one anyways. We just want to try. That's our 16-hour one to get Conti through, if I remember right. All right, Camille. 6 and 5.5. Took a bit of a hit. I am going to start on these, taking your guys' suggestions where, we do need to put all of our A-listers and stuff together when possible. We'll just have some of those side movies be for the other ones instead of just putting them in the sidekick roles or in the supporting roles if we don't need to. All right, Bronze Shoes. Not our best. But this also wasn't one of our strong ones. So Virginia is almost up to 4 stars. Lee's almost up to 5. Good news for both of them. Well, this poster looks interesting, so let's go with that. Maybe that will get people into the theaters. We're going to do this one in August before those hit. There we go, just in time. We have nothing else going, so let's just do 25,000 theaters. See how that goes. Could be a disaster. We'll find out. Okay, boys. That means we need to do this one, the comic books. And we will have the two general ones, young audiences as well. This is not a huge hit movie, so it'll be interesting to see if it does any well at all. Marvin Conti's going to go visit the hospice. Let's see if we can do another trick. Surprise wedding. Albert will not. Let's put that one out there. We've almost got these others. And House of Rothschild, we want to save that for some of our better ones. Is this one the Conti one? Yes, Ricardo Conti. So An Inconvenient Truth. That's the one we want to finish. Okay, its run is done for the Planet of the Lunatics. Our first sci-fi is in the books. Reached number 2, made us $2 million in profit. We'll gladly set that one aside, and now we just have to wait. And Walter did not get anything. Let's start putting into production here. Unwanted Contacts, 6 and 5.9. Quite the bump. Everything's looking better there. Let's get everything here. We'll go back to our 8-hour schedules for all of these. We'll get It Happened One Night ready in just a moment. All right. The Great Ziegfeld, 7 and 7. Excellent job. Bernard, we have another script ready to go for you. Let's keep this one shelved for the moment. And let's get Black Rook into post. 5.2 and 4.5. So this will be one of those that we don't need our best on. Throw that rap party. And let's get Virginia Fuller. And Lee, no, let's do Oliver Grant and Gary Harrington for this one. We're going to say how oh, and, All right, Bernard. Time to get you back on something else. Wilson, no luck. All right, Bernard, my friend. Let's get started on another one. And this one is going to be Fury. It was a Spencer Tracy movie. Fritz Lang directed it. Spencer Tracy, Sylvia Sidney were the stars. About a prisoner faked his own death to get a lynch mob guilty because he was going to be attacked, apparently, for his crime. So when he got out of prison, so he faked his death. Put a little action into it. And just leave it there. In a town. What would be a good one here? Let's do a working man. The antagonist can be a criminal gang. That's the lynch mob. Let's just do 3, though. We will have a love interest. We'll make it a prison break when he gets out. Let's do a social rejection. And Crime of necessity. He had to do it. The finale is going to be the antagonist gets punished. They lose the court case. Let's get a key witness in here as well. Female. Ooh, this will be fun. What can you do with this one, Bedard? We can put Alfred Carpenter onto a script as well. Just doesn't do drama. I'm not going to do one of the 36 ones with him. So let's do... Heated Nights. I don't know. With a K. Let's make this one action, detective, thriller. Yeah, he doesn't do drama, so we'll do modern American city. Actually, we could do a cowboy. Go out west. We haven't had any cowboy scripts. Cowboy, and it will be a bandit, maybe? That works. We're going to have a sidekick. Oh, it's getting a little... Villain's right-hand man. A sheriff will also be in here, and we'll have to have a damsel. No, wait. Let's do the femme fatale. We're going to have a shootout and a train job. We haven't had a train job yet. Stagecoach robbery and a train. Nope, can't do both. Let's do the train job. And we will do a shootout somewhere. No, it's getting old. Search. Nah, maybe we need to get rid of the detective part. Let's get rid of the detective. Make it a little historical. There we go. The finale. So we have... Get rid of the search for the killer. Final showdown. That's what we need. And the finale is going to be... Oh, who's going to... Let's do... The protagonist is going to die heroically. It's going to be sad. A sad Western. See what you got, Alfred. And we do have another... Oh, no, not that one. Let's put a Civil War cowboy detective. Donald, you like detective stuff? Make a mess out of that. All right. We got some others ready to go. Oh, okay. Broadcast from the Summer Olympics in Germany. Public TV's Supernova magazine. The Germans are doing something incredible. We'll not see miracles in America anytime soon. That's not true. We've got this. Okay. Bride of Frankenstein. How did we do? It was an 8-star, and it stayed pretty doggone close. Huge win for us. We invested in those two, and it paid off. We will go big on this one. We're going to release this one right after Bronze Shoes. We'll do 20,000. Oops, not 2. So this is going to be our 2 biggest openings that we've ever had. We'll see if the increase in theaters works. It was suggested. And so let's see how that pays off. So we got young men, young women. Then the 2 main ones. That's got hit written all over it. Malo will not do anything. Kevin Ball will not do anything. Ernest Lane will not do anything. You bunch of snobs. Okay. Let's get Mutiny on the Bounty ready as well. 6 and 6. Took a hit. That's got a palm tree, so let's go with that one. We'll put this one at Halloween. Why not? And we will do 17,000. In case Bride of Frankenstein is some kind of juggernaut. We're going to have to get another movie hopefully out there in time for Thanksgiving. Just generic stuff here. Let's do 95%. It's just going to be, a movie. Bessie will do one. Can we get somebody else? We got a lot of people here. Tom won't. Roger will. Let's do our debts. Peter Harris, always been a good company man. We're going to put all kinds of tricks on this one. We're going to hope it carries this movie through. Okay, now we can get House of Rothschild or Alice Adams. Let's see what we've got here. House of Rothschild, not too shabby. Susie Duncan's leveled up to 7 stars. We did put Russell Spencer in there. That was probably a mistake. That's okay. It still turned out very good. I don't know what it's going to do to us, though, in the box office. That might hurt us. So, Emma's picked up a Pollux. This one, I think, has Emma and Lee or Cornelius. Let's do Lee. We're going to save the other two for the really big scripts that might be coming along, such as Alice Adams. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, it happened one night. Let's get this one out there. 7.9 and 7.5. Start that production. And let's get to work on another script. Let's see. Mr. Deeds goes to town. I kind of really would like to do that one. It's got a lot of stuff that's pretty fresh. Only if we... Oh, nope. We don't have anybody good enough, worthy enough of that masterpiece. So let's do A Dangerous Height. Let's put this one out. And we will let Edward West do that one. We will continue to do this one. Roy Spencer. Directed by Anthony Campbell. With our Wayward Soul. So this is a movie. Let's do Roscoe Ford. This is how he gets to build up since he's got the star power there. Let's put the mastermind. We need an older guy, a little bit of age to him. Peter Harris can help carry the movie a little bit. Get the young guy his experience alongside him. It's not going to be an amazing one. So let's get this thing going. The Devil's in the Details is ready to shoot. 7.9 and 7.8. Excellent. Leon Reese. Okay. How much are you going to cost us? We did get the successful collaboration. Oh, wow. You are perfect. Jesse Leonard, a 7 actor. He's got all kinds of great stuff. We do get the boutique studio bonus, but he's still going to cost a pretty penny. Not as much as some do. Let's go ahead and cash in on that, and we'll keep going because we're about to get big money. Not necessarily for Bronze Shoes, but I think Bride of Frankenstein is going to be a big one for us. Treasure Island looks like it's ready. Shootout's now fresh. And Brian Bird is continuing to plug away. Is there anybody out there that would be good to train? Joe Day. Let's get you on one. We only have so many cinematographers we can use. Donald Gallagher is up. 3 stars. And we can now have our level 3 soundstage. Level 4 will take us a long time, even if we do chop that down. High service level would be really nice. Auxiliary film crew to speed up the work. That one is only going to take us 300 days. Let's do that one, then we'll come back to do the high service level. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's get our first level 3 soundstage. What is our biggest movie? Rotten Fates. Level 3. Soundstage row. There we go. We've got something in the works. Treasure Island is ready to go there. 4 and 3.5. Not that great. Perfect. But this one will be our Thanksgiving movie. Again, we got to leave plenty for the next one. So 17,000. Now we've got our movies going. We'll max that one out. No one really wants to go on. We'll do The Boys, Young, and these two. Really looking forward to getting those analytics in. Gene doesn't do it. Gabe doesn't do it. Glenn doesn't do it. Charlie, my boy. Thank you, sir. Now we've got a slate coming. Felix, disappointing. We were having a hot streak on getting elements developed, and now we're running into a bunch of nothing. Trick worked there. An Inconvenient Truth is almost done. And we have done... There we go. Frame Tone Pure is done. So let's see what we have in the technology stuff. No groups are available at the moment, but it's a lot better than we currently have. And we can upgrade it, and this one's only 101 days from getting even better quality. I don't even know why I did that. It's not that much better. Huh. Okay. Just newer, but all right. Good deal there. Let's get Mr. Conti's ready to go. It's not as bad as I expected, especially because we didn't exactly give him the best cast either. Let's throw a party because we did let them have a bomb threat thrown against them. Lorraine, this one, you and Cornelius, this is right up your alley because this one is a good one to get better at. She's getting closer to that 4 stars. He's improving. Now, Alice Adams, on the other hand, is one that we can give to our best. So let's get Eugene on this one and Leon. These are the 2 studs. 2 9 stars. We got high quality across the almost across the board there. As far as post-production goes, we are a long way away from getting high quality on the sound. On that score. But here comes Bronze Shoes. Let's get that one out into release. All our producers are tied up at the moment with all these releases going on. The Bone Grinder hates it. Let's see if anybody else likes it. 2 stars. 2 stars. 3 stars from Southern Night. Jeanette Foley likes this more and more. And B- on the mark there. So not the worst there. Elbert, not there. Marvin, Joe Pinkin. Oh, we spent a lot of money on advertising. I hope it does well. All right, Emma. We stay loyal. And Oliver. Let's see what our big 25,000 screenings. We've never done one this big before. I don't expect us to fill it. Let's see if the money's any better. If it can break 3 million, then that means we should do it more often. It did not. 27%, 1.5 million. The good thing is we're not renting these, but this was also not a very good film. So we can't really judge it based off that. Bride of Frankenstein is going to be the one that really tells us what we can do. And again, nothing was found. That's disappointing. Our 3 best are already working on a script. I've got only one more for 1936. Anyways, Flower Basket turned out okay. What did he use? Didn't go well, didn't go well, didn't go well, didn't go well. Okay. Who did that one? Let's see if we can just go ahead and start this project. Clumsy oaf and a murderer. Let's let Mr. Well, Gil, you, sir, need a watch. Make you a little happier. We'll let Harry Ray do this one. All things considered, he prefers to shoot outside, so we'll do that. Still, the Hespero is the better one. Shot entirely on location. Nah. Frame tone pure is better. We don't have a producer. Who is out here that doesn't want a ton of money? Lonnie Stevens, maybe? Nope. Gordon Carpenter, although he is a misogynist. Would we rather have the hot-tempered one? Let's look for lots of potential from somebody. Anybody? Oh, Thomas Carpenter here, but he's conceited and an alcoholic. 9-star potential. It's very enticing. Hmm. 9-star potential here. He's just arrogant. Jesus Perez is disciplined. Oh, let's go with him. 9-star potential, 31-year-old. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Let's do it. Let's get you in on this one. Boom. Directed by someone who still has some room to grow. Not Ricardo Conti. Although we have him under a long contract. Why, I don't know. Fred Johnson. Or Lewis Matthews. Let's let... No one has that experience, really. So let's let Fred go for it. This is not a top one, so we will send others down. Let's let the clumsy oaf be Oliver Blake. And the murderer will be Rita Gill. Not going to be a good film. That's not the purpose of that one, so that's okay. All right, let's get it. Dangerous Height. Get that one running into production. All these movies will at least make us money, so it's not like we're doing horrible there. We need to throw another corporate party, I believe. Get that loyalty and happiness and all that stuff up there. Black Rook. Let's see what this one has in store. 4.7 and 4.0. Again, these just, Gary's not the best. So our movies are going to take hits until we get those guys up there. Let's let this one go at roughly, it can go there. No, yeah, it can do that. I don't see it doing more than that anyways. Get it out there over the holidays. No. Nope, wrong one. Do a little overlapping so we've got the holiday magic going. No one wants to see this one anyways. And we can't get anybody to do a trick. Let's pull this one down one. That was expensive for a film that's not going to be real big. Bronze Shoes is continuing to do okay, though. It's made $1 million profit. It's going to gross $3 million, potentially. Bride of Frankenstein's about to come out. That's the one we really want to see will do well. Let's get our police back on our side. And I'm excited to see what week 1 of Bride and Frankenstein does. We have a party going on, apparently. We are close to passing that 3 million mark for Bronze Shoes. Another 294,000. That one may not actually make it. That was an expensive ad campaign. I probably should have not done that much. A on the Kino mark. 3 stars. 4 stars. 3. 1. Ugh. But that is a hit. This one could be big. We went big for it. Bride of Frankenstein. We spent a lot of money on it too. $2 million total. We are counting on that one being big. My man Godfrey, 7's aboard. Wilson Hodges, shelve that one. We also have Guarding the River, which is absolutely bad. Atrocious, Brian, but he's a 4-star now. We are going to have to toss this one out. All right. Let's get Wilson here on one more script. I've got one more for 1936. It is Swing Time. This one was directed by George Stevens, and it was Fred Astaire, the wonderful dancer, comedy, romantic. That's what he did. Ginger Rogers was also in this one. Apparently, he was something about he was trying to win somebody over, then he falls in love with somebody else, and so he's trying to not win the other one over. Like the father of the girl would like, if you can earn this much money on dancing, I'll let you take her hand. And then he decided he did not want to do that, and so he changes things around. Let's see. And he tries to not win the stuff instead. So we'll go with a hopeless romantic. Supporting character will be a love interest. Antagonist will be, I guess, a heartless bureaucrat. And a parent figure. We'll put the wife in there too. Let's get a little slapstick mayhem. We will get Winning the Beloved. Oh yeah, we need to get... No, that's fine. Let's do also a intergeneration. We have the parent figure, heartless bureaucrat. And we are going to find love. Sweethearts stay together. Go for it, Wilson. You know, I think we should put Mr. West onto a horror script. We need to make our first horror movie. Death Awaits. Ooh. Horror movie. With a little bit of drama. And some thriller. Lots of horror. In a small American town, we will have the antagonist be a serial killer. And it's going to be a spirited young lady with a sheriff's going to be involved. Of course, there'll be some kind of a rival. Not a love interest, though. We don't want to do too much of that. Let's get a search for a killer. Yeah, these don't really fit too much. No. I'm not seeing things that really strike me. Let's do a runaway. She ran away. And we will get... Let's say the antagonist gets killed. I know it's only 7 out of 8, but Walter's not our best anyway, so let's see what he's got. We got the party going on still. Sleeping on the water. Not the worst script here. You know what? This is one American Civil War cowboy tribal chief. What the? That makes no sense, but we're going to put it into production anyways. For Harley Gill. Actually, let's just shoot this one all on location. All on location. Even though I know it prefers a soundstage, this can get one of these. Jesus Perez is our producer. We will get Mr. Matthews. Cowboy. Glenn Parker. The tribal chief will be Coleman Casey. Although he looks more like the cowboy, doesn't he? He's got to be. And we'll put Glenn Parker as the tribal chief. A young tribal chief. It's not going to be good. Get him some experience. Get us some money. Bride of Frankenstein did 57% attendance on the 20,000 screens. 2.6 million. A Lovable Rogue. Good job, Wilson. We need some new settings. All right, 4-1 and 3-5. This is Mr. Conti's. We got to get this thing out there. We will put this one out here. 17,000 should be plenty. I don't think it's going to do that well. But we want to make the mob happy. Show him we put money behind him. Women, men, young women. Oh. We can just do 4 for this one, sure. The 2 general ones. We'll do the hospice visit again. Rita Gill. Coleman Casey do something for us? He will. Surprise wedding pack appearance. That'll help. There's the party going on. Things are looking good. Bride of Frankenstein is rolling. Star-Crossed Lovers. A new finale. Get us a setting. All right. Mr. Mayor. we want to tout your achievements again and throw a party in the process, because we're going to need that influence. Bride of Frankenstein's doing really well. 1.6 million its second week. This one is about done. House Adams is ready to go into distribution. We'll wait a little bit. We're ahead of the pace. The Invisible Man can go. Oh, there we go. The Invisible Man is ready to go into post. Is this our first horror movie? Did I forget about this one? No, it's a thriller. That's right. No one leveled up, but this is Jane Fisher. She is continuing her rise. She's 5 stars. She's getting better and better. She'll make it into the big time soon. Let's let Oliver Grant and Lewis Murphy do this one, because it is a solid one. Actually, though, yeah, they're not ready yet. Makes me think that now we could actually train Miss Carpenter and Mr. Harrington. We've got enough movies in the release lineup that we can take a little bit to train them, get them a little bit better. Bride of Frankenstein's doing really well, 4 million in profit. Let's just keep it there. That looks good. Just the 85%. And Bronze Shoes, 1.8 million profit. Job well done. Mission accomplished. Profit was there. And Brian Bird apparently does again. Okay. Poker tournament is about to start over in Vegas. Best players from around the country will be at the hotel for the month, playing poker until let me go for 2 months. Sherman. No. We don't need to. He'll be fine. Jane Weaver is up to 4 stars. And Hooch Frank is as well. Dick Beck is up to 4 stars. Let's get all of those training again. Our whole thing was to get these ready to be amazing. So that's what we're spending money doing. Once they get up to 5 stars, we can send them out to do the work. All right. We've got Alice Adams ready to go. House of Rothschild. Let's see if we've got something for Mr. Deeds Goes to Town now. Clayton Simon is almost... We're going to wait till Camille is done and use him. And then we'll get a whole new set of movies. We've almost got level 3 soundstage ready to go as well. And let's see what Mutiny on the Bounty has. It was... Fine, Sherman. Take your 2 months. Go let it all ride on black like you said. B+ for Mutiny on the Bounty. The reviews aren't too good. Roy Cox. If you've got any place else to be, then go. Wilford's almost up there for head of distribution. We are getting Tom Alexander is at 8 stars. Okay. Oh, Daring Adventurer. And that is looking poor till May 1937. We have one that's in production already. All right, let's get Flower Basket out there. Okay, if 2.4 is not being used, a Square Enforcer Good guy, but devoid of charm and never inclined to doubt. The laws on the side technically, but his rigidity and unwillingness to see systems flaws make it difficult to cheer for him. Interesting. I like that. Okay, mutiny on the bounty. It's got its tricks to work. Here, let's wait a second. So I can't see. One location, force downstage. All right. Well, we're going to have a lot of movies there ready to go out. Let's do Alice Adams. 7 and 6.5. Not bad at all. Eugene and Leon did a great job on it. Alice Adams right there, boldly in the middle. And we will put this one at right there. No, that won't be good. Right there. This one's a bigger one. 20,000. Actually, let's just start on Valentine's Day. It's not a romance, but, you know, drama, men, women. Let's go for those. Try to get that. There we go, Catherine. Okay. I think 2 is all we need because that does cost us influence points. And we've got to apologize for that. And Mr. Conti just causing trouble. Yep, it's okay. It's got some stale stuff to it. That's fine. Want to make sure we don't need any of this. I think sleeping on the water is all on location. Modern times. Well done. Felix, good job. This one is all on location. So I think we can destroy the soundstage. And we can build a level 3 in its place. We have a warrior, but again, we don't have the settings. Level 5 for distribution. Okay. Let's get ourselves another level 3 soundstage. There we go. Okay. It happened one night. I think our best are available. 8 and 7-7. This is a smash. Gabe's up. See, look at that. He's up to 5 stars. We had a couple mid supporting, leading these. Oh, excellent job. Eugene and Leon get on this one. Once Bride of Frankenstein runs, oh man, it is doing really well even. It could have another 4 weeks. It's made $5 million in profit. We've got 2 shot entirely on location now. Okay, we have our analytics. So we could get 720 days on that. We don't, I never use the post-release ones. Could do our own printing office. Hush money, hospice visit. Dirty tricks. Huh. I want to see what these do. No. I'm nervous about that one. could do this one. Well, we might as well do... Oh, yeah, cinemas for rent. That's what we want. So when we're not using any, we can at least get a little bit of cash for them. All right, Mr. Jenkins, what do you want from us? Ooh, you're pricey. Don't have a ton of cash with the way we're going. All right, we got our Blue Term Iris Deluxe ready to go. And nothing from Alfred Carpenter. Camille is done shooting. 6'2" and 5'7". We can find somebody to do this one. Emma, this one will be you and Cornelius, because Cornelius has more room to grow. And Bride of Frankenstein, $5 million in profit. Well done. Let's send that one to the archive. Great job. We've almost got our level 3 soundstage. And we've got it. We're going to name this one, in honor of Rotten Fates, Fate Accompli... No. Fateful Shoots. In honor of Rotten Fates. And now we can look at Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. With Jack Stein. Now, Timothy Burke is 3-time. He's got 3 Polluxes. And let's put that one on the 3. There we go. 3 stars everywhere. Looks great. We will get our Blue Term Iris. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not yet. Hespero. It's our better one at the moment. Alfred Jensen, get on this one. Directed by the man, Fred Stevens. Ernest Lane's going to be the working man. Oh, it's going to expire in 0 days. Oh, here, wait. Let's just wait. Let's just do this now. He's going to be insanely expensive. But he's worth it. Ooh, boy. Good grief, he's a lot. Give him a watch, too, as he drains our accounts. Okay, now let's get back to it. Ernest Lane, this is you. We will let the angry boss be Charlie Graham. He's a little bit older. The love interest, Catherine Atkins. Or Julia Holt. Julia Holt. The heartless bureaucrat will go to Tom Alexander. Love it. It's going to be a smash. Treasure Island's about to go in there. Mutiny on the Bounty, $3 million in profit, $5 million gross. Let's continue this one, 8,200. Oh, we don't have any scripts there. That's right. How much will that cost us? Let's cut this down. That will work. Just 2 weeks. And Treasure Island's about to go out there. C, disappointing. Well, 2-star, 1-star, 1-star. Just blah, blah, blah. Not the best. We got a lot of money behind it, though. And Sidekick has become stale, which hurts Alice Adams. And The Devil's in the Details. But Alice Adams is already... Now it's got 2 stale elements, and it's about to get... Oh, ho, ho, Eldon. Yeah, we had to run in with you. He wants us to make a movie. Look, Ivanhoe. Mount Pegasus, fly back to Merlin. Tell him I'm not interested. Yeah. We're not doing that one again. He's going to want to fire all of our people. 4632. Okay. We can now make a water tower. We got nothing left, so let's generate influence. 5 per month. Good enough. And the blue term iris. It's up to 7. Let's take a peek at our technologies. Let's upgrade our sound. We can cut that down to just 1 year. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No. Cancel. Let's just do 1 to quality. And we're going to do 2 over there. Nah, we'll just do 1. Get it better, it'll cost us a little bit, we'll go from there. All right. A curse. Again, not one of the things we needed. All right. But I think this is a good time. We're getting close to year end. So the next episode, we'll take a shot at the Polluxes again. Bride of Frankenstein is a big chance to do something well for us. Mutiny on the Bounty's doing pretty well as well. Treasure Island, off to a good first start. 2.2 million gross. So we will see what the other ones have. Alice Adams is going to be a potentially good one. We've got lots of hits in the making. Lots of things going well. Need to get some 1937 scripts getting to go here, but I think we're doing just fine. What twists and turns will come our way is the question, especially as we get closer to World War II. But can we get the Pollux Awards and sweep those so we can get to the next step of our boutique level class, where we can really make some amazing films then and then really reach for the stars. As far as getting best film 3 years in a row is going to be tough as well. So we'll see what it has in store for us. I think we can get there, but tune in next time to find out. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you for your support, and take care. We'll see you on the next episode.